Let's grab a message and redeem ourselves. The message we have: reflect on your priorities and go for it. Mooski Goo. Reflect on your priorities and go for it. I need toilet paper, butter, and sparkling water. The priority. Okay, hold on. Mr. Mooski Goo. You be good. There is a Netflix movie. I haven't seen it, but it's called You Be Good. Okay. New moon in Aries and last quarter moon in Aquarius. It was just a new moon in Scorpio like 2 days ago. Such a cool little sliver. The silver lining. No, I don't know. What's the message? Fake it till you make it. Let's get animal spirit. It has something to say. We're going to reflect on our priorities and go for it. Oyster energy. Oh my gosh. I have to shut something. Hold on. Because my neighbor saw me doing my taboo practice here. And that's okay. I just don't. I can feel eyeballs. Don't look at me. I'm trying to talk to my babes. Oyster energy. Reflect on your priorities and go for it. Snap, crackle, pop. I'm making dinner. What are the priorities? Dinner. Unless you have a beautiful wife or a beautiful husband who cooks for you every night, you should figure out your dinner as the top, not top, but like somebody needs to make dinner. I love making dinner. I think about it all day. What's for dinner? What else is the priority? Well, exercise. Once we get down the priorities, then we can go have fun with the rest of life. I don't know if you guys seen recent videos. I took down one of them yesterday. It's called God Complex Freak Show. And it's not cute. It's a problem. It's like it's a problem. Like, so I've been angry. I don't know how I'm smiling right now. I guess got over a hump. That's great. So I was literally sitting here sulking like a pathetic little fucking loser all day. And so, what's the priority? Mental health. Oyster energy. Let's just read it. Oyster energy. It looks like somebody's about to pop open something within is bursting and ready to come out. I just heard like a freak show. Yeah, that's what happened. If I weren't so sensitive to losing subscribers, I might keep it up there. But I did a reading on reasons why somebody might click off or unsubscribe, and it was because they thought I was being deceitful or putting on a mask, or they just were bullies. I actually got the bully card with somebody pointing. Haha. It's like, I let it roll off, but there are a couple contradictive, well, I mean, there is like a billion contradictive energies within me. I can feel one way while seriously, legitimately feeling the opposite, because of like Libra energy. I can see both sides of the spectrum. Not only see, but feel and live. And so, what is it? Who are we? What? And what? Like, pick a spot. No. I grew up, I didn't start doing tarot until just a few months ago. I didn't even buy my first deck until a few months ago. Like a week before I started the channel. That's not funny. But what's my point? Oh yeah, I grew up not knowing anything about tarot, or even, I never had any, anyways, when I started to see a few tarot influencers online when I was, like maybe 10 years ago, well, not even, like 5 years ago, I tuned into a couple just for a second, and I immediately was like, scammers, phony, mask wearing, fucking deceitful freak. And then I had an experience, a bunch of experiences, where there is a odd connection to the other, to the unseen. It's become it's like an unfortunate obsession, because I can hear things and I can feel things and I can see things now that it's like, the cards are like an hold on. Cards are like an outlet here. Come here. Whoosky doosky. Okay. One more second. I gotta stir dinner. The priority. Yum yum. Okay, so what happened was, go lay down. What happened was, of course, my whole life changed, and one of the supernatural beings that I met told me that he is the spirit of the cards, and he could completely read my mind. I even asked him, I was like, can you read my mind word? Or I said, could you read my mind? And he said, not word for word. But Jesus. Instead of being angry with the things that I can't figure out, I'm just gonna find joy in discussing these things and not care about people judging me or thinking I'm wearing a mask or being deceitful or tapping in things that I pretend to and really aren't there. I can't worry about that, because I used to be one of them. I would never. Actually, it's not that I would never. It's that, I grew up where I was very sheltered, and tarot was, my family shuns me for it now. And it's like pretty much the most fucked up thing I've ever experienced. Which there must be several of us that we have like a near-death experience or a supernatural event where we're like, okay, so we're not alone. And then we try to share it with people that never experienced that, and they don't know what to do with you. And then they shun you. It's like these events happened to me before I started doing tarot, but my family was like, they're like, see, since you do tarot, that's why you're haunted. And it's like, no, I was completely haunted not way before, but like tarot had nothing to do with anything until a few months ago. I had already gone through special events, and then tarot came into my life. And so they don't know what they're talking about, and they don't want to hear it. They don't want to, and it's like, it's so painful. So this morning I was done with the channel. I was gonna put the cards away. I just was over it. And then, a couple hours went by, and then here we are. Doing it again. Not sure why. Why am I doing this? I think it's a work in progress. I feel like by the time it makes me money in 5 or 10 years, I will just so happen to be at a very crucial point in my life where the money saves me. So I guess I'll just keep going as a hobby instead of a pursuit for money, because I believed like what you see like will come true, and so I believed I'd be making, I don't know, I thought I'd be way further along with the channel, because there's other readers out there that are, I've seen somebody start a tarot channel, and within a month they had thousands of subscribers, making it was like, it was so inspiring. I was like, okay, if they could do that, like, I can clearly do that too. So what's frustrating is that I feel like I'm purposely, by some, I don't know, energy that works for YouTube or whatever, I don't know, some energy keeping me held back. And since I don't know for sure, I can't prove it, it's like I can't exhaust my anger into onto something that I don't even know for sure is there. But like, it's just. So here we are, oyster energy. Get your priorities straight, go for it. And there's about 3 points I didn't end up wrapping up, or concluding or finishing, but whatever, here we are. Patient. Oh, great. Secret keeper. Hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires in life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. Can you believe it? I'm so sorry about the lighting. It also triggers an immediate amount of rage that I don't have a setup here yet. And so that's what it is. Let's just not focus on the light while focusing on the light. I guess I could just turn the light on, but like, I don't like it. I don't like these lights. Fuck it. So annoying. See, it's just like, it's so offensive. I feel like a freak. Well, I already feel like a freak. But anyways. So, I guess, some of us take our gifts for granted. That's what it's saying. And we need to share our treasures with the world. They're just waiting to hear, apparently, but like, to just a select few blessed, because something is keeping me from the bigger population. Who the fuck knows? Like, okay, so we all need money, but if I don't make this about money, and just like a hobby, like an outlet, like, I think that might keep the anger out of the equation. And, if I get offered a job and expect to go make money and then I get ghosted, it's gonna seep through. The anger of it is gonna seep through. So it's like, I probably wouldn't even have this anger outburst earlier if I didn't get fucking chooched. But like, fuck. So here we are. We're gonna just keep. It says secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. Priorities, treasures. I don't know. I guess if you guys could I guess the message is to recognize that you have inner treasures that the world wants to hear about. I mean, like me, I just am desperate. I don't know. Like, the special characters that I've met that aren't really human, I don't know what to do with them and where to place them in my memory bank or my emotional body or whatever. Like, I just, like, what happened to me happened, and I guess I'll just have to figure it out. So let's just, let me just, anyways, you can't see me, I don't know what I'm trying to say, so I'm just leave it there. I love you guys so much, I hope to help. Until next time.